today's Buffalo Baddies episode is at a pole dance place. We are at Flex Pole Dance Studio over in Clinton, and I know of this because one of my clients, Allison, is the owner. She specializes in pole fitness and all her body movements, making sure we're not hurting ourselves and all that stuff. So you're gonna come with me today to watch some of this. This is literally like a fitness class. So I didn't work out this morning because I knew I was doing this. Film our episode here on site and watch me make a fool out of myself. That's why I thought it would be really funny. I was like, I need to be funny and let myself come out a little bit more. So I'm like, what will be funnier than me doing this?
Free. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna do a few little warm-ups. And like with the shoes, if you do with all of them, if they feel a little bit tight, you can take a hair dryer and like wear socks. And like get them to like stretch out a little. Okay. Because my foot's like we're working on some workshops with some really nice dancers. Just different parts. But we're also going to try and walk without pole just to make sure you can do that, because obviously you want to be able to do that.
So here I am with Allison.
Yep. Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what
I'm teaching
made you
for
start
5.
that?
I've danced for my whole life, and I was just like looking for something, and I just love pole because it's like a marriage of, it can be really athletic if you want it to be, or it can be very dancey and sensual. So I just love that it offered so much variety.
Yeah. 3 other girls that were here have become such good friends from the other class they took.
It's such an encouraging community. Like girls will get a move and the room will explode with cheers. So it's just really like welcoming.
It was really helping me just feel myself. Like,
yes.
Literally feel myself
yes.
again. For me, who is not experienced in this, you have different classes for beginner and stuff like that?
Yep, all ranges. Okay. Beginner to advanced, never done it before. You're good to come.
Do you require people to do the beginner class first? Probably.
If people have experience, then definitely, and if they're more comfortable. But like, I think you don't want to just dive in if you've never done pole before, just to see what it's about.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I have did this one other time, like 10 years ago, and I didn't remember I don't think I did it with heels on.
Yeah, it changes it.
It was way different. So I loved how, and I'll show that I loved how you had us walk and just learn all that first, because there's absolutely no sense in getting into anything else if you can't even walk.
No, I mean, you're 7 or 8 inches off the ground, so
really
just get used to that.
Yeah. So you did it for 2 years and then started teaching. You said for 5.
Yeah.
Do you have to take certification classes?
Yep, I'm certified to do that and to teach pole, and then in multiple other like floor work programs as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's always, you can always learn something in pole. Like it's always ongoing.
Okay, so you do the beginner class. Is there a certain amount of time you think that we should do that for, or however you pick it up, then we can move on?
Yeah, so we're in the summer, we're running some 4-week sessions,
Oh, cool.
and then we also run 6-week sections during the year. It's just a chance to really let you get comfortable, because we think sometimes, and drop-in sessions are great, and we'll offer those as well, but like a 6-week gets you like learning some things and remembering some things and building strengths. So that's why we love those.
And I want more now.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
Just go one time. I'm like, oh, I can't wait.
I know. It's like just such a nice little mental break from the week.
Like we wear whatever we want.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Pants,
socks. Yeah, you can dance in whatever you want. People do barefoot or they do heels.
You can wear whatever.
Yeah. A lot of classes are just barefoot, and then once you get more comfortable in heels, people add them on. Yeah. You want, once you start climbing the pole and doing some tricks, if you decide to do that, the more skin the better. So usually like people will come to class like in full pants and sweatshirt, and then 2 or 3 weeks later they're in booty shorts and tank tops. Because your confidence grows.
And helps. Just by the end I'm like, So I think there's like a huge misconception around pole dancing. Like people think whatever they think it's for stripping and stuff like that. But I mean, and you could share a little bit more about all of the other parts of the body that it works out, and it's not just for that.
Yeah, and I mean, pole spans ranges. We're all for if you're working in the industry or if you're just doing it for fitness, but it is an amazing workout. It works your core, it works your abs.
You do private lessons.
Yep, we offer private lessons, definitely.
Cool.
Yeah, we have parties, so if like you just want to grab a group of girls or guys or whoever, friends, and bring them in. And
cool. Yeah. We bring like food and drinks. People do that.
We don't do drinks because drinking on the pole just like doesn't mix so well. But if somebody wanted to bring some food,
I have always had an infatuation with pole dancing, just getting up there and the amazing workout that it is and how graceful it looks.
So I should say, I also have a partner, Sam Curvis. It's not just my studio. Teach on different days. She's here for the more advanced classes, levels 1, 3, and 4, and I do levels 1 and 2 and the heels classes. This is Sam.
Hi, this is Sam, the other partner of Flax Pole Studio. How did you guys meet?
I'm working in another pole studio.
That way, It's a lot of fun. It's I mean,
how long have you been doing this?
It's been 10 or 11 years now.
Wow.
The studio I originally started at, they were bought out by another owner. It's an amazing workout. It's a ton of fun. I started it on a whim. I just saw the sign and I danced when I was younger and was like, oh, that's fun. And they don't really have a lot for adults for dance.
No, they really don't. I was going to look into it recently because I'm like, I have no rhythm. Forgot how to shake my ass.
Well, unless you do like ballet.
It's so easy to forget if you're not doing it on the regular.
And unless you want like ballet, like that's the only thing that there's like a lot for adults.
Really?
And that I could find at the time. I know like there's more now, but when I was originally looking, it was like hit or miss. Like there weren't a ton of like options. I wasn't a ballet person. I did hip hop. I liked that. I liked the fast music and like things along those lines. I was like the slower like ballet or lyrical or things like that weren't really for me, and there wasn't a lot, and I saw a sign and I was like, well, I'll just give it a shot and see what happens.
Is there a way to maybe like a workout or something you could do like at home to help, like maybe stretch or work on different, because upper body is one of the hardest things for women to do. Is there anything we can like do at home or at the gym to help make this easier?
Yes.
Anything to stop eating?
My favorite is push-ups, and you can do modified push-ups, but that just builds your whole upper body. You can start with just like on your knees, and then you can work into it, but that's like a really easy one that you can do.
That resistance band workouts.
I love
and
those.
you look that stuff, it's easy. You could do that even if you sit at a desk during the day. Just do like the resistance band, like pulling apart, work your. Exactly though. But like it's a great way to do it. And if you look them up, there's a ton of different ways that you can do it to work different muscles that you don't have to be at a gym. You don't even have to be just working out. You could be watching TV and doing it, working, whatever. Like, little ways to stay active while you're doing things that are not quite as focused on being active.
Or anything, has this helped your at-home life at all? Give more confidence and stuff?
I'm married. I did pole since before him and I were married, so he just only knows it as I've always done it.
Yeah.
I don't think he looks at it because he's so desensitized to it so much as like a sexual thing at all, as it's more so he just finds entertainment in like I'll walk into the garage and I'm like in some weird shape on the pole and he's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Or me trying to force him to do things that he
that
is
would
like.
Be funny, a guy one.
Oh, it's great because at first he would try to tell me like, oh, that looks so easy, like it's not that bad.
That's what guys always say.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, then do it. And like he was like spitting in a circle, like he couldn't get it to slow down, and was like, what is going on?
I want to see a guy one. But
it's
even
fun.
Like just with confidence, feeling, or like I said earlier, just feeling ourselves a little bit more by the end. I loosened up. I was like, okay, sticking my ass out a little bit more and just feeling it. And you guys made it so welcoming. The other ladies made it so welcoming. I would think that can help with things.
Absolutely. And I do think though that in general it helps you with confidence, which can help you in all aspects.
Better, walk around with your
head high. And just feel good for anything, like not feeling like you need to always just cover up. I mean, in here, obviously, like Allison had mentioned, you push yourself to exceed where you were at, and as you grow in pole, you typically lose some clothes. It's like slowly progression of, you start coming in and you're in like, the biker shorts that go to your knees and a t-shirt, and you can continue in that and there's nothing wrong with it, but usually by the time you get up to like level 3, level 4, you're into pretty much a bikini. Really? Some girls are in shorts, but it's not uncommon if you look up pole wear. That's just typically what it is, because you need more skin contact for some of the harder moves.
And stuff. Right.
And when you spend so much time like that and you're around so many other people and you're all encouraging each other, it's like going to build your confidence to feel like, okay, well, maybe it's not so bad to be able to wear, maybe not a bikini down the street, but like, shorts and a tank top and just feel comfortable, which some girls don't feel comfortable every day like that.
Well, people make you feel uncomfortable doing that. So that's a big reason why I wanted to do this too, is like normalize that this is okay. You're not looked at like slutty or something when you're going to do a pole workout,
No, and regardless of what you do with it, I mean, it takes a lot of confidence. And so regardless of like what direction you're going with it, whether you're doing it for a workout, whether you're doing it to entertain someone at home or doing it for a job. I mean, the girls who do that for a job, that's hard work.
They make a lot of money too. They can. So
and they put up with a lot. I mean, imagine putting yourself out there and having people just look at you and judge you every day and knowing that like you're getting paid based on that.
Yeah. And it's like I said, when I worked at the casino, we would have really low cut shirts, skirt, 2-inch heels, whatever. And even guys would be like, that's a little low, isn't it? I'm like, I didn't ask for this uniform, but yeah.
I mean,
people would come up and ask like how much for the night. And
people are
you gotta have
interesting.
a lot of confidence to get there and do that. So how do people get a hold of you guys?
You can sign up for classes on Vagaro. We have a website, flexpoledancestudio.com.
Yeah, Vagaro was really easy to use for this.
Yeah, people have been doing well with that. we can, you can message us through Instagram or text message us or call us.
To set up like a party or anything too?
Yep, online you can set up a party with a form
cool.
on our website. So,
Yeah. Oh my God, I'll do that. And how long do those usually look like?
I think we have one for 45 minutes and 60 minutes. I have to double check. And
Okay.
we have like a mini one and a maxi one.
Okay.
And we can do like up to six people and then maybe up to 12 or 15.
Oh, for the parties?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And if it was for like something specific, we could always, someone could reach out to us and be flexible. Yeah. Like if it was, say it's a bachelorette party and you've got, a certain number of girls in the bridal party that you want, we can try to work something out.
And there is so much parking. So much parking.
There's plenty of that.
And your schedule's on there when you guys have classes and the beginner packages and all that good stuff. It was so reasonable. It was the price too. It's which is a big question for people with a lot of different things. My first class was $25, which is insane. Invest in yourself. So worth it. And you need your own shoes.
If you do the heels class, you want to get some pole heels, not just regular heels.
Okay. Oh, pole heels.
Yeah. So, and if anybody has questions, they can always contact us and we'll go through it all with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there are some classes that you do not need them for.
Yes. Yeah. We have like the heels class, which you need the heels, and then a lot of the classes are just barefoot.
Oh,
if
cool.
you want to do that direction.
Yeah. So heels, and then any other questions they can message you. You guys are so good with answering and all that good stuff. Thank you. This was great.
No, you were amazing.
Thank you. You did great. It took me to the end, but we got it.
You warm up to it.
Mm-hmm.
It takes practice to get there. It's hard.
Knees doing things and dragging things, but you're, a good teacher. It helps. I learned learning how to snowboard when I was older. Yeah, it helped learning from someone closer to my age because, when you go to ski club, they're little kids, like, have been doing it their whole life. So when you go to take a lesson as an adult, they don't remember what they did. So the 50-year-old guy learned when he was 36, and he remembered what what he did actually, and I picked it up like that. So it helps that.
Yeah, and I would just throw it out there, pole can be for anyone, any age. It can be for someone young or old. I'm 56, so so anybody can do it.
Is there an age minimum?
Yeah, 18 for now.
Okay.
We know lots of people do it when they're younger, which is amazing, especially in Europe and other countries.
It's incredible. Really? They train for it like a normal sport where you learn as a kid and
oh, I can't wait to look.
It's incredible because kids have so much flexibility and so little fear.
Right, that's the thing. You get more.
They're insane. Florida, I think, has some studios for kids.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
I think it would be a lot of fun. I just know that it's a newer thing and liability-wise. And I think that it takes more of people warming up to knowing that, where they're sending their kid.
Yeah. In the future, mommy and me class.
I think would be a lot of fun. It would just be a matter of figuring out, coordinate that for children.
Well, you guys are 3 weeks in, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It was super easy to book, and I had a really great time. I met some new people already today, which was so awesome. So, yeah, thank you again, Allison and Sam.